So we started our first night in the RV because we want to live in the RV for a little bit to test out to see if there anything else need to be fixed before we moving to the park near my parents. Right now we just pretty far out from the city and it's pretty quiet out here actually. More quiet for my son actually. He's pretty bored out here. So I make sure I grab him some toys and then I start our morning routine with some breakfast and coffee. I don't know. I think for the last couple weeks I have been drinking coffee with milk, even though it's not whole milk, but I feel like I'm pretty bloated. I don't know if my body is start reacting with milk. I think after this I'm finished with this coffee, I'm gonna stop the milk for a while to see if anything different. But yeah, it's cloudy. And I'm making some soup for breakfast for my husband, some udon soup, just for some cozy. And then I take my kid to H Mart. We're gonna do some grocery shopping, and he sees some toy that he really excited about. He just wanted to touch and play with it for a little bit. So this is what I'm gonna do post my period. After having one kid, I'm kind of pay attention to my woman health care type of thing. This is the tea I'm making. I'm putting some herbal ingredient. If you like, I would list down the name of the ingredient. You can get this at the Asian supermarket for the herbal tea. It's supposed to kind of like help flushing out the toxin in your body. And then I also do some steaming for women's steam. Before I have kid, I was thought that I'm gonna have vaginal birth, but then I turned out to have induced and C-section as well. So I don't have to use the herbal steam, but I did prepare it. Technically, the woman's steam is good for women in general, not only for, women have kids or not. Even though I didn't have vaginal birth, but I did push for 3 hours, so I have to have the steam. Originally I ordered the herbal steam package online, and then I just purchased an extra sit bath, I think that's what they call it, so you can steam it, and all you have to do is boil the herbal and then you pour it in that and wait for it to cool down a little bit, and then you can sat on it and let it steam. You can also use the Lumi thing that you just saw me put in the pot. I think you can get that at the Asian market or Amazon, but this is a sit bath I was talking about. So after I boil the Lumi thing with some rose petal, I just put it in this pot and wait for it to cool a tad bit. Don't burn yourself, and then you can steam it. After you steam, you can also use that water to rinse through your private part. Now, I'm not an expert in this, so do your research before you do it. This is what my mom taught me, and this is what it worked for me, so I just want to share it. Then I go in with some body scrub that I made. I just added some sugar, coffee ground, honey, and coconut oil to exfoliate my skin.